Hello everyone, my name is Hassan Labban from Makassed, Ali bin Abi Taleb College, the kid with a wild imagination. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. This quote by Albert Einstein, the renowned physicist, beautifully captures the boundless potential of a wild imagination. He suggests that while logic with its structured approach can guide you along well-defined paths, it's imagination that truly breaks free of limitations and takes you to uncharted territories. Despite the fact my childhood daydreams provided solace during a difficult upbringing, they also fueled unrealistic expectations that got me in trouble. Yet, learning to balance my imagination with pragmatism has been a lifelong journey. Well, I am a 12-year-old boy, and I still have my life in front of me, so I'm still working on taming my beast. Ever since I was a child, I have always had a wild imagination. I did not ever try to control it, and often let myself get lost in it, no matter where I was. In school, for example, I would be sitting at my desk when suddenly, bang, my mind would be off. One time when I was in grade 4, I was trying hard to focus on the teacher's explanation. Yet instead, I found myself drowning in my daydreams for only a couple of seconds to come back to reality and find that the teacher had finished explaining the entire lesson. I recall saying to myself, has she really written all that in only 2 seconds? Well, I guess there were more than 2 seconds. My imagination was about to give my mom a heart attack. While we were at the beach, I told her that a huge wave came up behind me, stretched its tongue, and almost swallowed me. That's what I imagined it to be. It was a jaw-dropping moment when my mom figured out that I only rolled a couple of times on the shore. That day, I got scolded badly. Yet I only remember the first 2 sentences, since in my mind I was saying, that wave was huge and it could have killed me. Or maybe not. I am not sure. For the rest of the 15 minutes in which my mom thought she was giving me a life lesson, I was in another realm, imagining how it'd be awesome to have the powers of Aquaman facing that humongous wave. My imagination hasn't always been the source of trouble to me, since it was my haven during the first years of my parents' divorce, which felt like an earthquake shattering the world I knew. But amidst the rubble, I discovered a refuge, my wild imagination. It became my escape hatch, whisking me away to fantastic kingdoms where families were whole and happiness was a constant hum. I'd invent elaborate stories where brave knights rescued damsels in distress, mirroring the strength I wished I had. My imagination became my friends, whispering words of comfort when tears streamed down my face. They didn't erase the pain, but they gave me the wings to soar above it. In a world teetering on the edge of chaos, my imagination became my anchor, a true testament to the human spirit's ability to find light, even in the darkest of corners. Now, do not worry, my life doesn't have a sad ending. I'm a happy kid now with the best parents in the world. And I'm also doing well in my studies, for I have trained my mind to stay focused, at least in class. Now, to all my fellow dreamers, I raise a metaphorical teacup, paintbrush, coolidge, ever fuels your fancy to you. I understand deeply the bewildering sometimes ride of possessing a wild imagination. But here's the thing, don't feel the whirlwind. This boundless wellspring of creativity is a gift, a superpower even. It can create realities beyond the mundane, fuel groundbreaking ideas, and whisper stories waiting to be told. And I would just like to take this opportunity to say, happy birthday, Bob. Thank you.